Okay, so some rather good news. So earlier today, Keyontae Johnson, the basketball player from Florida who was in a coma, he has been out of the coma and he is in stable condition. He is breathing and communicating, especially including FaceTiming with the rest of his team. And it looks like there's going to be a lot of upside for this kid. This year he was one of their best players for the Florida Gators. He averaged 16 points and 4.5 rebounds this season. And this was written by Rob Goldberg, Bleacher Report journalist. So, Nate, you start first. What do you think about the news of Keyontae Johnson?
Oh man, it's very great news. It's such a scary situation when all that happens is a person collapsing and all of a sudden you're in a coma. It's such a scary situation. I know there are other scenarios that are scary, but that's just I've never had that happen to me. So like to me saying it's scary, it's another statement. I'm glad to see that he's communicating with people again. I'm glad to see that he'll make a full recovery and that I'm still curious to wonder how it happened. They still haven't figured that out yet, as far as I'm concerned. I was watching the news before we started recording, and they said the cause is still unknown. Um,
Yeah,
so I'm curious to see how this how it actually happened. But as for right now, you can only hope for the best, and the best did happen. That he's doing well. He's communicating with his team, his family. That's just the best you could see for now. It's the best news for this kid so far.
absolutely. I mean, congrats isn't the right word, but like just like as a relief that he is okay. I mean, he's a very good player on the Florida team. One of their best, especially he's a returning player. So I mean, college wise, he's considered a veteran. I'm happy for his family because this is something good for them. Obviously, you never want to see like one of your loved ones ever go through something like that. And I'm glad to see him, and I'm glad to see him out of it, man. I mean, as far as like, obviously, I am curious too, but as far as like how it happened, I mean, I don't think that's really the bigger picture here. I really
Hmm.
do think it's him being okay. He'll probably know. I mean, he'll probably be asked like questions about it, like how did you collapse, or like what do you feel before you collapse, and he'll probably tell people, and they'll probably get like a sense of what happened based on what he says. As for him playing, I'm not sure how long it's going to be since he plays. They haven't really announced that yet. I'm assuming it's going to be some time, even though he's out of it and he's fine. I'm assuming it's going to be some time, and it's whether it's the rest of the season or whatever it is necessary. But like I know, like with stuff like this, I know somebody who went through this. You're gonna have to go through like they went through like some type of physical therapy and stuff like that, and then it took them a long time to come back, but they are. And so, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be the same thing for him, considering he's an athlete. But I wish him nothing but the best of luck. I'm glad that he's out of that coma and and his family don't have to deal. Him and his family don't have to deal with that scary situation. And I just hope that he can pursue his collegiate basketball career.